mean you're not sure?
It's complicated.
We never expected it to be simple. I need an answer, Chris. Are you in or are you out?
It's got to be out. I'm sorry. So many things have changed since we first discussed this. There was my injury. I'm in a committed relationship now. Plus, I've got a whole new career that I've got to get my head around. It's a lot to deal with. Are you angry?
No, I'm disappointed. I was really hoping that you would say yes.
Hey, time out, guys. We've got some news for you.
Oh, that sounds ominous.
We have received the first valuation on the house.
And it's gone up a little more than we expected.
To $800,000.
Is that a lot more than Nan paid?
Well, she paid $740. I mean, we were surprised at the increase as well.
We still want to buy this place from you, so the offer is still on the table.
So 200 grand each. I mean, I can do a lot with that.
Yeah, so could I.
Yeah, but don't go silly over it. I mean, this is just the first valuation.
Are you sure you guys can afford to buy us out? It is a lot of money.
Oh, absolutely. And that's not for you kids to worry about.
Yeah, we'll be fine. Like your dad said, it's not your concern.
200,000.
Yeah, I heard.
Carl.
Oh, hi.
Hi.
Was he expecting to see you back here again?
Yeah, no, I just need to see Erin.
All right, she won't be long. She's just doing some paperwork. How is everything?
Yeah, great. I mean, she's doing real well.
I mean, how is everything with you?
Yeah, fine. I'm good. Hey.
Hi.
I have some good news, so I thought I'd give you a bit of time.
Oh.
Okay, I'll leave you to that. You all finished?
Yes.
Thank you.
What's going on?
Well, Jared heard from the DHS on behalf of Kat's foster parents.
And?
And, well, she wants to set up another meeting with you.
Why? I mean, after last time.
Well, I think she's had a chance to think about it, and she's realised that she wants to see you after all.
Oh, wow. I'm not sure if I'm really ready, but if she requested the meeting, then I can't really turn her down, can I?
Well, look, I do think it's a pretty big deal that she's reached out to you. But, I mean, look, I'm going to be here with you for the whole way.
Okay, told you I just set it up.
Whoa, what's wrong? Hey! So how'd you go?
Turned her down.
Okay. How come? You're so keen.
Look, I'm grateful you told me to go for it. Okay, but clearly you're not on board.
I didn't want you to change your mind because of what I said. You have to do what you want.
I am. Okay, I did. And we are so young. We're just starting out. We've got our whole futures ahead of us.
Yeah, but you want your future to include a baby.
I was considering it. Okay, but then I realised how crazy it would be to bring a kid into the world right now. I'm not ready.
That's how you really feel?
Yeah.
How'd Lucy take it?
She was upset, you know.
Did you tell her why you turned her down?
I just told her it was complicated.
Chris, you have to be honest with her. Tell Lucy it was because of me.
So US colleges are like 80 grand a year, right? I'm pretty sure I could scrounge up some loose change and afford a top-of-the-line telescope, too.
Don't get ahead of yourself, Bales. That was their first evaluation, and Laura didn't seem too happy about it.
What, do you think she's getting cold feet?
Well, maybe they can't actually afford it.
Mum and Dad wouldn't have made the offer if they couldn't afford it, Paige.
He's right. Dad's like Captain Cautious.
There's still a lot of money that they'll be paying interest on for a long time.
So what do you suggest?
Maybe we offer them less. Match what Kathy originally paid for it.
Seems fair.
You're both seriously turning down 60 grand what? Because Mum wasn't tap dancing with joy?
Why do you think that you're automatically entitled to it?
Because, Paige, Nana bought this place so that we could follow our dreams, and that's what we're going to do. Right?
I think we should do the right thing by Mum and Dad.
Are you seriously agreeing with her?
Well, we don't want to make them take on something that they can't handle.
I'm spending it on my education, Amber.
You'll have plenty for that.
You know what, Paige? Obviously you don't get it because you've never really had to worry about cash, have you? Because your adoptive parents are loaded.
Yeah, they are. Meaning I've seen how it can affect families. Don't get me wrong, I get that you're excited about all the possibilities. At the end of the day, family is more important.
But she definitely said that she'd turn up.
Yeah, no, Dad's confirmed it with the caseworker, and apparently she's really, really keen.
Well, that's what they said last time, and then she was a no-show.
I know, but she was nervous, yeah? I remember this time she's requested to see you.
Can't remember which one she likes.
Oh, we'll just get them both. It's a special occasion.
You know, the last time I saw her, it was about a year ago. She was playing cricket. Actually, it was the regional championships, and the Cats team won because of her. She took 4 wickets. When they handed out the trophies, she was so proud. I really wanted to just go up there and give her a hug, take her home, put the trophy on the mantelpiece. Well, I couldn't do any of that, obviously.
Well, look, you're about to start changing all that. And this is your chance for a fresh start.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. You know, I'm really glad you're doing this.
So am I.
Yeah. Thank you. Okay.
Oh, no.
Hey.
Hello.
What's up to?
Oh, we're buying supplies.
Oh, what for?
Does it matter?
Erin's seeing her daughter today.
Oh, well, that's great.
Yeah, I'm really excited about it.
We don't want to hold you up.
Yeah, good luck.
Hey, are you all right?
Yeah. I thought Susan was going to have a go at me for last night. Too chicken to do it to my face, obviously.
Is this number 30?
Yes, and you must be Katrina.
Cat.
Okay, fair enough. Well, I'm Jared. You can call me Toadie.
Fair enough.
Yeah, you're early.
I hate being late. But I doubt Mum will bother showing up on time.
Oh, no, they've just popped out to get some stuff. They'll be back really soon. Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Well, you must be pretty tired after riding that thing all the way from Albury.
You're not my dad, so you don't get to make dad jokes.
Okay. Well, at least you got a pretty decent ride, a mongoose. How old is that thing? I love it. You know, when I was a kid in Colac, I used to have one just like it, a black one.
You rode BMX?
Yeah. Do I have to whip out a foot jam endo to prove it?
I'm fine waiting out here on my own.
No, it's fine. I've got time to kill. And I also don't want to have to deal with Hurricane Nell, which is what I'll create if I wake this one up too early. And, you know, talking to you is better than playing on my phone, isn't it?
Oh, sounds like Hurricane Nell has a mind of her own.
Yeah, we better get her inside. Can you take the nappy bag, please? Good on ya.
Hey guys, we have decided that we don't need the other 2 evaluations on the house.
I'm sorry, what do you mean?
Well, the first one was too much.
Yeah, we only want you guys to give us what Nana paid Lucas in the first place.
Aaron, is this what you all feel?
Well, we took a vote. Mason too, he agrees.
Well, that's very generous of you, but are you sure this is what you really, really want?
Yeah, we are. And at least this way we're not going to be too much of a burden on you.
Well, I still think we'll get the valuations just in case you change your mind. We don't want there to be any bad blood later on.
There won't be.
Well, guys, thank you. I mean, thank you.
It's okay.
Did you mention that we might struggle to pay the higher mortgage?
No. No, they came to that on their own. And you know what? I'm glad they did. Just goes to show we might have raised some pretty fantastic kids.
You know, even at the lower price, they've still got a lot of money coming to them.
Yes, but the maturity they've just demonstrated tells me they're going to spend the money wisely.
Oh, well, there is a positive side. This shows how much you mean to Chris.
Yeah, but he's giving up something he's dreamed about for ages, just because I freaked out.
Well, it's only natural that he'd take your feelings into account. When people love each other, they make sacrifices. It's part of a healthy relationship.
Yeah, but Chris won't even admit this isn't what he wants. Does that sound healthy to you?
No, I suppose not. It's tricky. Sometimes couples don't want the same thing. But you can work through it. You just got to try and stay honest with each other.
Well, how am I supposed to make Chris tell me how he's feeling? Can't force it out of him.
Guess you just got to let him come to it in his own time.
One way or another, I can't help thinking he'll end up resenting me for this.
No, Chris is not that sort of person.
Well, no, I know he won't mean to. But in the back of his mind, he'll always know it's my fault he missed out on being a dad.
Thanks for agreeing to see me.
You said you wanted to talk, so?
Yeah, I just want to apologise again. I know you were relying on me to do this. The thing is, I wanted to do it. I really did. And before you got here, I was ready to say yes.
So what changed?
Nate doesn't want kids. And he's the guy that I'm planning on spending the rest of my life with. And even though he told me to go for it, I just didn't feel right saying yes when I know it's not what he wants. I just hope you can forgive me.
If I was in your position, I probably would have done the same thing too.
Do you hate me?
Oh, no, I don't hate you. You're going to be my baby daddy.
How I can be Uncle Chris. The fun uncle.
It's not as good, though. But I'll take it.
So Stoney decides that he's going to teach me how to ride a bike and that I don't need training wheels. He's just going to hold on to the back of the seat until I get my balance. And the next thing he does is he just gives me this massive shove and I go flying.
How old are you?
I don't know, I was like 6 and I crashed straight into the old Hills hoist and I snapped the thing in half.
Well, clearly you've got no natural talent on a bike.
Hey, Nellie's still asleep.
Oh, wow, 2 hours.
Yeah. Hey, Erin.
Hi.
Kat, I mean, you've obviously met Jared, and I'm Sonya.
Hi. I knew you'd be early.
You're looking pretty good.
Yeah, I'm good. Yeah, I really am.
Yeah, better than the last time I saw you.
Well, look, I'm going to put the kettle on. You should you go, sit down. Yeah.
Hope you haven't been waiting long.
Not really.
You always were an early bird, weren't you?
Yeah, I guess so.
Well, you've grown up so much. I remember when you and Callum used to play together when you were really little.
Who's that?
That's Sonia's son.
Yeah. I mean, you used to get into so much trouble. You were always grabbing anything that you could reach out of cupboards and drawers and...
Really?
Couldn't remember which ones were your favourites, so we bought them all.
I'm not much of a sweet tooth, actually. Couldn't remember that either, hey?
I reckon you could raid my stash of savoury treats.
Savoury treats?
Man, got a stash of savoury treats. Big deal, who doesn't? I think you deserve it after riding that dodgy mongoose all the way from the station.
Well, you're probably too old to ride at all.
Oh. Yeah, no, fair point. You're the spring chicken here. You should be waiting on us there in the top left cupboard. Go on, off you go.
I'm on it.
I'll make some more coffees.
Hey. Thank you.
It's going okay.
You think?
You?
Honey, this part's up to them.
What a machine!
It is a pretty smooth ride, I have to admit.
How do I look?
Like a soccer mum.
Whatever.
I don't know how I feel about the colour, though.
I love how it's got all these amazing features and all you care about is whether or not it comes in rape.
I cannot believe they let us test drive this.
Yeah, they could practically smell our money when we walk through the door.
Well, they could tell we were serious about buying. Hey, you know what we should do? We should go down to the Terek National Park and do some stargazing, yeah?
Sure, right after we go to Torquay and check out some hot surfer guys.
Hey, you are not going to believe this.
What's the matter?
The kids, they're looking at a car. Right now, a really expensive four-wheel drive is out there in the street. Some stupid salesperson let them take it for a test drive.
Which one of them wants to buy?
I don't know, but it's got to be worth at least 50 grand. Now, you have to come out there with me now and convince them they're making a huge mistake.
Okay, Lauren, calm down. They don't even have the money yet.
Yeah, but they will. Look, I know you think it's really important to own our own home, but is it worth it if all it does is encourage them to blow every penny right away?
Mum, Dad, I think there's something out the front you ought to see.
Yeah, I know, Bally, and to be honest, I'm not happy about it. Which one of you kids was thinking of buying that thing, hey?
Well, I mean, it was Amber's idea, but we've all chipped in. Because it's a gift. It's a gift for you and Dad.
I'm glad you sorted things out with Lucy.
Yeah, me too.
We need to sort some things out too, don't you think? You want to be a dad, Teddy. You say you changed your mind, but you haven't. What, do you think I can't tell?
Okay. Yeah, I admit it. You know, the idea of having a kid was really exciting. And letting down Lucy was one of the hardest things I've ever done. We're a partnership. We need to agree on the big stuff.
Sounds like you compromise what you want for my sake.
Was that so bad? You are the most important thing in my life. Way more important than a hypothetical baby that doesn't even exist yet. Now, I look at you, and you are completely different from the guy that I first met. In a good way. You're so much happier.
Because of you.
Exactly. You know, we're good for each other. I love you. Okay, and I'm not going to do anything to risk losing you or making you unhappy.
You sure?
Yeah. Yeah, look, I've got plenty of years ahead of me. You do, too. Baby can come along in another way.
I reckon I'm the luckiest guy in the world.
I reckon you're the second luckiest.
It is generous, but you can't go buying an expensive car for us.
Yeah, all for yourselves. And this money needs to be put to good use, not spent on items that can depreciate. Now, your father and I have come up with a proposal that we think you should seriously consider.
An investment property.
We've had a quick look online and we've come up with some really good options.
So, buy a house altogether?
Yeah, well, bricks and mortar is still the safest way to invest large sums of money.
Yeah, but investment in housing isn't really what it used to be. I mean, you can get a big return in things like shares.
Or an education. We want to spend our money on different things.
Yeah, I know that, darling, but this is our advice. And at the very least, you should consider it.
You serious about this?
We've been given an extraordinary privilege.
Yes. By Nana, we get the money, you buy the house, that's it.
Then we won't buy the house at all.
Fine. Then we'll sell to somebody else.
Oh, what? And kick us out on the street?
Why are you both being so controlling? I mean, you're pretending to give us this independence, but you just want to keep us on a leash.
Yeah, he's kind of got a point.
They're right, it is a bit unfair.
But whether it sounds fair to you all or not, this is the deal we're offering. So either you put this money into a sound investment, or the whole sale's off.
Fine, sale's off.
And so what about school? Are you still enjoying it like you used to?
Oh, well, I'm getting decent marks.
Better than decent, I bet.
You know, your mum tells me that you're a terrific cricketer.
I do okay.
Oh, don't be modest. You're a star.
Fine. I'm the best spin bowler in my team.
No, yeah, I heard about your big win at the regionals.
You did?
Yeah. I mean, your mum, she couldn't stop talking about it. She was there watching every single minute. You were so proud, weren't you?
What?
Sometimes I used to come and watch you from the sidelines just to check you out in action, see how you're going.
But you didn't ever want to come over and speak to me?
Oh, I was in a bad way.
So you spied on me, then you took off? Like you always do.
No, it wasn't like that.
That's exactly what it was like.
Cat.
Maybe we should just calm down.
Yeah, look, I just shouldn't say anything. It's not your mum's fault.
Why did you have to say that?
I'm so sorry. I'm sorry.